And we do want to thank June Huffman on the bugle, Batavia, Iowa, playing the bugle for race number 1. Horseman, break those horses for race 1, please. As we get set to go, going for $6,875. This is rain out money from a couple weeks ago from up at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. So each 3-year-olds will go for $875 added on. So going for $6,875. Field of 5. Like we said, Iowa Harness Racing, we pay a $100 entry fee on our A-class divisions. Or B-class, go for $25 entry fee, pay to play. And money is distributed at 45, 25, 15, 10, and 5%. He's special, lucky to be sweet, Hangman McGee, Stone Cold Savage, and Detonator Dude. And like we said, right at 70 degrees with a breeze out of the north-northwest at 9 miles an hour. Said it was supposed to be sunny. They say it will be sunny after 4 o'clock. So we're hoping not to be here at 4 o'clock. Should be 2 hours and 30 minutes for 10 races. No, we're not, I also do want to thank Columbia Fire and Rescue, parked right off of turn number 1. Do thank them for their services. Track announcer myself, Tony Paris, as we get set to go with 10 races here this afternoon. Post-parade, a field of 5, 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Horse number 1, He's Special with Mark Minton. Horse number 2, Lucky to Be Sweet with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Hangman McGee with Royal Rowland. Horse number 4, Stone Cold Savage with Dwayne Rowland. And horse number 5, Detonator Dude with Jason Telfer. As they round the VAR turn, gate will straighten out as we get set to go with race number 1 on our 10-race card. All looking good, picking up speed. And here we go, and pacing, getting out on top. It's a battle for the top. He's Special to the outside, Lucky to Be Sweet. Hangman McGee going to drop in, racing that 3 pocket. Racing 4th is Stone Cold Savage. Off stride is Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee off stride. Off a 2 down the backside. He's Special. He's Special just coming off a win. Looking for 2 in a row. Racing 2nd. Lucky to Be Sweet. In 3rd is the Stone Cold Savage. As they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, it's He's Special. 30 and 3/5, 30 and 3. Out on top, showing the way. He's Special. Lucky to Be Sweet. Racing right there in 2nd. Racing 3rd is Stone Cold Savage. In 4th, Detonator Dude. And in 5th is Hangman McGee. As they round the VAR turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Mark Minton on the front end with He's Special. He's Special out on the front end. Now, Lucky to Be Sweet makes the tip out up, first over, first up, as they come to the half. 101 to the half. Out on top, showing the way. It is He's Special. Lucky to Be Sweet races 2nd. Still parked to the outside. Racing 3rd. It is Stone Cold Savage. In 4th, Detonator Dude. And 5th, Hangman McGee. Down the backside as they go to the 3/4 pole. He's Special. He's Special. Still Special on the front end. Gonna try go gate the wire at the 3/4 pole. He's Special. 130 and 1/5, 130 and 1 on a 2-minute clip. He's Special out on top. Lucky to Be Sweet races 2nd. In 3rd, it is Stone Cold Savage. In 4th is Detonator Dude. As they round the VAR turn, down the stretch they come. It is all He's Special out on top. Going to make it 2 in a row. And He's Special picking up the win. 2nd, we'll go to Lucky to Be Sweet. 3rd, Stone Cold Savage. 4th, Detonator Dude. And 5th, we'll go to Hangman McGee. 159 and 1/5, 159 and 1 for the mile. That'll be a new lifetime mark for He's Special. Last week was 2:02. I'm going to be making the way. The winner circle will be the number 1 Special, owned by Stephen A. Huffman Jr. in Lindstrom, Minnesota. Trained by Justin Gould, driven by Mark Mitten. That'll make 10 starts, 3 wins, 4 seconds for He's Special. He's watching out of Western Hanover mare breeder Stephen A. Huffman Jr. in Minnesota, and that is known as Tony Huffman. And official results for the first race. Horse number 1, He's Special, was your winner. Horse number 2, Lucky to Be Sweet, was second. Horse number 3, Hangman McGee, was fifth. Horse number 4, Stone Cold Savage, was third. And horse number 5, Detonator Dude, was fourth. Top down, 1, 2, 5, 3, 4 on the bottom. Quarter at 30 and 3, the half and 101, 3/4 and 130 and 1. The mile, 159 and 1/5, a new lifetime mark for He's Special. And we do want to thank Jan O'Neill from the Great Steer playing the bugle for race 2. Thank you, Jan. Good to see you. Post freight for the second. Horse number 1, Fuzzy Duck Going Spy with Lee Heron. Horse number 2, Prince of the Field with Chad Swenson. Horse number 3, Battle King with Will Rowland. Horse number 4, Spector Springer with Adam Hauser. Horse number 5, Henry the Traveler with Jim Reese. And horse number 6, Fox River Luke with Royal Rowland. Field of 6. 3-year-old Colt and Gilding Trot. Fuzzy Duck Going Spy, Prince of the Field, Battle King, Spector Springer, and Henry the Traveler on the gate. Fox River Luke out of that back tier, picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotted. It's Spector Springer to the outside, to the inside. It is Prince of the Field. Fuzzy Duck Going Spy. Battle 3 over down into turn number 1. And Spector Springer off stride. Getting out on top, it is Fuzzy Duck Going Spy. Prince of the Field races second. In third, it is Fox River Luke. Racing in that 4th position. Now taking the top, it is Prince of the Field. Racing second, it is Fuzzy Duck Going Spy. Racing third, Fox River Luke. Racing 4th, Battle King as they go to the quarter pole. 31 and 3/5, 31 and 3. Prince of the Field out on the front end. Racing second is Fuzzy Duck Going Spy off stride. It is Fox River Luke up into second. Racing third, Battle King. In 4th is Henry the Traveler. Out on top, it's Prince of the Field. Racing second is Fox River Luke as they come to the half. Out on top, it's Prince of the Field. Spector Springer off stride as they come to the half. 102 and 1/5, 102 and 1. Out on top, it's Prince of the Field racing second. It is Fox River Luke. In that 3rd position is Battle King. Racing 4th is Henry the Traveler. Battle for 5th is Fuzzy Duck Going Spy and Spector Springer. Down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. Out on top, it is Fox River Luke. Racing, out on top is Prince of the Field. Fox River Luke in second. 133, 133. Out on top, it's Prince of the Field. Fox River Luke working on trying to close. Racing third is Battle King. Racing fourth, Henry the Traveler. In fifth, Spector Springer. As they round the far turn, out on top showing the way. You've got a horse race for the top. It's Prince of the Field and Fox River Luke. Fox River Luke to the far outside. Prince of the Field. Fox River Luke back to the outside. As they come to the wire, it is going to be Fox River Luke second. Prince of the Field. Third will go to Battle King. Fourth, Spector Springer. And fifth, off stride across the wire, Henry the Traveler. And sixth will go to Fuzzy Duck Going Spy. 203 and 2 fifths. 203 and 2 for the mile for Fox River Luke. And official results for race number 2. Horse number 1, Fuzzy Duck Going Spy, was 6th. Horse number 2, Prince of the Field, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Battle King, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Spector Springer, was 4th. Horse number 5, Henry the Traveler, was 5th. And horse number 6, Fox River Luke, your winner. Top down, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 on the bottom. Quarter in 31 and 3. The half in 102 and 1. 3/4 in 133. The mile 203 and 2/5. A new lifetime mark for almost 3 seconds for Fox River Luke. And we do want to thank Beretta Winnington on the bugle for the call of race 3. Thank you, Beretta. Excellent job on the bugle. Horseman, prayed your horses for race 3. Yeah, post parade for race 3. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. This is the girls, the 3-year-old sophomore pacing girls. Horse number 1, Watch Here with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, MEANIE with Will Rowland. Horse number 3, Force in Between You, Chad Swinson. Horse number 4, Little Char with James Gould. Horse number 5, SPUNKYTOWN with Mark Minton. And horse number 6, YVETTE Yankee with Elliott Check. That is your field of 6 3-year-olds on the pace filly division. All looking good, working past the draw gate. Make their way around for the start of race 3 on our 10-race program here this afternoon. All looking good, picking up speed. 3-year-old pacing fillies. Iowa registered. All looking good. And here we go off at Pesa. It's Little Char to the far outside, down to the inside. It is MEANIE. And getting to the top, it's Little Char. Little Char racing off the front end. Racing second is MEANIE. Racing in that third position is Force in Between You. Racing fourth is Watch Here. In fifth, SPUNKYTOWN. Racing sixth, YVETTE Yankee. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, it's Little Char. Little Char taking it to the quarter. MEANIE races second. 29, quick opening, first quarter, 29 seconds. Out on top, showing the way. It is Little Char. Little Char, your race leader, racing second. Is MEANIE. Racing third. Force in Between You. Watch Your races fourth, and the fifth is SPUNKYTOWN. All the top 5 right there. 5.5 lengths cover the top 5. And further on back, trailing the field is YVETTE Yankee. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, it's Little Char with James Gould in command. Minute 1/5. Out on top, it's Little Char. Racing second is MEANIE. In third, Force in Between You. Racing fourth is Watch Here. SPUNKYTOWN. Now MEANIE tips out up to battle. First over, first up as they head to the 3/4 pole. At the 3/4 pole they head. It's MEANIE with the advantage. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it's MEANIE and Little Char. 130 and 2, this 130 and 2. Now Little Char back down to the inside. And to the outside, MEANIE putting in a couple of bad steps, but still on the pace. And you've got him 3 over for that third position. SPUNKYTOWN having to go 3 wide. And racing through the middle is Watch Here as they turn for home. Now MEANIE. They're starting to turn it on. MEANIE with Will Rowland. Gonna pick up the win. You've got a photo. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. 6 will go to YVETTE Yankee. 2 minutes and 3/5. 2 minutes, 3/5 for the mile for MEANIE. Quarter in 29. The half in 1 minute and 1/5. 3/4 in 1:30 and 2. The mile, 2 minutes and 3/5 for MEANIE. Evelyn Lyles, Batavia owned. Gary Lyles trains. Will Rowland drives. That'll make 9 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third for MEANIE. The transcending filly out of a real artist mare. Breeder the late Paul Lyles, Batavia, Iowa. All right, official results for race 3. Horse number 1, Watch Here, was 3rd. Horse number 2, Transmeaning, your winner. Horse number 3, Force in Between You, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Little Char, was 5th. Horse number 5, SPUNKYTOWN, was 4th. And horse number 6, YVETTE, Yankee, was 6th. Top down, 3, 1, 2, 5, 4, 6 on the bottom. Quarter 29, half 1 minute, 1/5, 3/4 and 1:30 and 2. The mile 2 minutes and 3/5 for Transmeaning. And that ties a lifetime best. That's 2 in a row for Transmeaning. I do want to thank Fred Wagner on the bugle for the call of race 4. Thank you, Fred. Wilmot, Iowa. Horseman, parade your horses for race 4. Field of 6. 3-year-old trotting fillies. Sophomore trotting girls. Merle, Luna Loves So Good, Faithful Filly. SV Soxy's Girl. Itsy Bitsy Icy. Intrepid Swan Going Spy. As they're out the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 4. 3-year-old trotting fillies, picking up speed. And here we go off and trotting. It's Merle down to the inside. Luna Loves So Good through the middle. To the far outside is Faithful Filly. Out on top showing the way. It is off stride. It's Merle. Getting out on top showing the way. It is Luna Loves So Good. Luna Loves So Good, your race leader out on the point. Racing second, Faithful Filly. Racing in that 3rd position. And SV Soxy's Girl. Racing 4th, Itsy Bitsy Icy. Back on the trot, it's Merle. As they head to the quarter pole. At the quarter, it's Luna Loves So Good. 32 and 1/5, 32 and 1. Luna Loves So Good out on top. Racing second is Faithful Filly. SV Soxy's Girl races 3rd. Off stride once again, Merle. As they round the far turn, out on top showing the way, it's Luna Loves So Good. Luna Loves So Good out on top. Faithful Filly races 2nd. Racing 3rd, SV Soxy's Girl. In 4th, Itsy Bitsy Icy. As they come to the half, it's Luna Loves So Good. 104 to the half. Out on top, showing the way, it's Luna Loves So Good. Racing 2nd is Faithful Filly. Racing in that 3rd position, SV Soxy's Girl. In 4th, Itsy Bitsy Icy. Off a 2 down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole. It's Luna Loves So Good. Taking it to the 3/4 pole. 135 and 1/5, 135 and 1. Out on top and off stride as Luna Loves So Good. Itsy Bitsy Icy off stride. On top, it's Faithful Filly. Faithful Filly out on top showing the way. SV Soxy's Girl to the outside as they turn for home. It's Faithful Filly and SV Soxy's Girl working on closing to the far outside. As they come to the wire, it's going to be, from my advantage, the 4, SV Soxy's Girl. Well, Royal Roland picking up another driving win. SV Soxy's Girl, the Tom Ridge filly, out of a Cincinnati Kid mare, Spring Valley Farms, Rudy Miller over there, and Walk On, the breeder. All right, official results for race 4. Horse number 1, Merle, was 5th. Horse number 2, Luna Loves So Good, 4th. Horse number 3, Faithful Filly, was 2nd. Horse number 4, SV Soxy's Girl, your winner. Horse number 5, Itsy Bitsy Icy, was 3rd. And horse number 6, Intrepid Swan Golden Spy, was 6th. Top down, 5, 4, 2, 1, 3, 6 on the bottom. Quarter at 32 and 1. The half in 104. 3/4 and 135 and 1. The mile 206 and 1/5 for SV Soxy's Girl. Better in a 212 and 4 at Nashua as a 2-year-old. 207 and 1 for SV Soxy's Girl. And we do want to thank Don Bobinette, Thor, Iowa, making the long trek down from northwest Iowa. We'll be a little closer next week, Don. We'll be up in the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Don Bobinette, Thor, Iowa on the bugle. We get set to go. Race number 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and Gelding Division, field of 4. Post parade for the 5th. Horse number 1, Point Me High with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Shotgun in the Hot Sun with Dwayne Rowlett. Horse number 3, Multi-Millionaire with Chad Swenson. And horse number 4, Knox the Fox with Will Rowlett. Field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and Gelding Division. Point Me High, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, Multi-Millionaire, and Knox the Fox. Field of 4. As around the far turn, make their way down the front stretch for the start of race number 5. 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings picking up speed. And here we go off and pace high. It's Point Me High getting out on top. Shotgun in the Hot Sun drops in that 2 position. Racing 3rd, Multi-Millionaire, and 4th, Knox the Fox. Out on top, it's Point Me High. Point Me High, your race leader. Racing in that 2nd spot. Shotgun in the Hot Sun. Racing 3rd is Multi-Millionaire. And in 4th, Knox the Fox. Down the backside as they go to the quarter pole, it's Point Me High. Point Me High taking them to the quarter pole. Out on top showing the way, it's Point Me High. 31 and 2 Biss, 31 and 2. Out on top, it's Point Me High. Racing 2nd. Shotgun in the Hot Sun. Multi-Millionaire races 3rd. Racing in that 4th position is Knox the Fox. Now Knox the Fox wanting to race up to take over 3rd as they round the far turn. Make their way down to plate the first half of the mile. Out on the point is Point Me High. Racing 2nd is Shotgun in the Hot Sun. And to the outside is Knox the Fox. As they come to the half, it's Point Me High. 3 and 1/5, 103 and 1. It's Point Me High out on top. Racing 2nd. Knox the Fox. Shotgun in the Hot Sun races 3rd. In 4th is Multi-Millionaire. Off of turn 2 down the backside. It's Point Me High. Point Me High, your race leader. Knox the Fox to the outside in 2nd. Racing 3rd. Shotgun in the Hot Sun. Now Multi-Millionaire also tips out up the battle. As you go to the 3/4 pole, you got 3 lengths covering the field of 4. 135 and 2 Biss, 135 and 2. Out on top, it's Point Me High. Racing 2nd, Knox the Fox. In 3rd, Multi-Millionaire and Shotgun in the Hot Sun. Battle for that 3rd position. As they round the far turn and around the far turn, it's Point Me High still out on the front end. As they turn for home, it's Point Me High, your race leader. In 2nd, Knox the Fox. Multi-Millionaire trying to close for 3rd. It's Point Me High. 2nd. We'll go to Knox the Fox, 3rd, Multi-Millionaire, and 4th, Shotgun in the Hot Sun. 2:04 and 1/5, 2:04 and 1 for the mile for Point Me High. Come home 28 and 4/5 of a second. That last panel. Point Me High, owned by Brian Amphison, Kenya, Minnesota, Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Curtis Carey, Adam Hauser drives. Make 13 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 2/3 for Point Me High. The Nob Hill High, the Ohio Sire. And making the way to the winner's circle will be the number 1, Point Me High with Adam Hauser. That'll make 13 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 2/3. A big payday for Point Me High. Official results for the 5th. Point Me High was your winner. Horse number 2, Shotgun in the Hot Sun, was 4th. Horse number 3, Multi-Millionaire, was 3rd. And horse number 4, Knox the Fox, was 2nd. Top down, 1, 4, 3. 2 on the bottom. Quarter and 31 and 2. The half and 103 and 1. 3/4 and 135 and 2. The mile 2:04 and 1/5 for Point Me High. And do I thank Earl McKay on the telephone playing the bugle all in one shot. Sonny the bright one. Sun's not shining yet, Earl. Post break for race 6. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Patch and Swan going spy with Kerry Sturts. Number 2 horse, My Overlay is scratched. Horse number 3, CR Sox with Chad Swenson. Horse number 4, Mo Fashion with Mark Minton. Horse number 5, Wilson Hall with Adam Hauser. And horse number 6, Blazing Lifter with Jason Ludwig. Field of 5 due to the scratch. Iowa registered 3 years of age on the trot, colt and gelding division. They work past the draw gate, around the far turn. Field of 5, 3-year-old trot and colts and gelding, second division. Picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. Getting out on top, it is No Mo Fashion. CR Sox. And down into turn 1, it's CR Sox with the advantage. No Mo Fashion to the outside. Now No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion wanting the top. No Mo Fashion out on top. Racing second is CR Sox. Racing third is Blazing Lifter. Racing in that fourth position is Patch and Swan going spy. In fifth is Wilson Hall as they head to the quarter pole. Out on top, showing the way, it's No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion taking it to the quarter, looking for 2 in a row. 31 seconds with No Mo Fashion. Racing second is CR Sox with Chad Swenson. Racing in that third position, it is Blazing Lifter. In fourth is Patch and Swan going spy. In fifth is Wilson Hall. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, it's No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion out on top with Mark Minton. Racing second is CR Sox. As they head to the half, it's all No Mo Fashion. 103 and 3/5, 103 and 3. Out on top, getting a little breather there on a 32 and 3/5. Out on top, it's No Mo Fashion. Racing second, it is CR Sox. Racing third, Blazing Lifter. Patch and Swan going spy. Races fourth, Wilson Hall in fifth. As they head to the three-quarter pole, out on top, it's No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion. 134 and 2/5, 134 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it's No Mo Fashion. Racing second, off stride, Blazing Lifter. Out on top, showing the way, it is No Mo Fashion. Racing second, CR Sox. In third, Wilson Hall. As they turn for home down the stretch, out on top, it is No Mo Fashion. No Mo Fashion out on top, going to make it 2 in a row. Second, CR Sox. And third, Wilson Hall. Fourth, Patch and Swan going spy. And fifth, we'll go to Blazing Lifter. 2:05 the mile for No Mo Fashion. Oh, No Mo Fashion picking up the win. 2:05 flat. Went to the quarter at 31, the half and 103 and 3, 3/4 and 134 and 2. 2:05 for No Mo Fashion. 2 in a row. That'll make 9 starts, 3 wins, 4 1/3 for the Crescent Fashion. The Jesse Mittmer, Indiana bred Crescent Fashion stands in the state of Indiana. Yeah, official results for the 6th race. Horse number 1, Patch and Swan going spy, was 4th. Horse number 2, My Overlay, was scratched. Horse number 3, CR Sox, 2nd. Horse number 4, No Mo Fashion, your winner. Horse number 5, Wilson Hall, was 3rd. And horse number 6, Blazing Lifter, was 5th. Top down, 4 scratch, 2, 1, 3, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 31, half and 103 and 3, 3/4 and 134 and 2. The mile 2:05. For No Mo Fashion, owned by Set the Pace Racing, LLC, Cashago City, Minnesota. Joel McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trained, Mark Minton driven. 2 in a row for No Mo Fashion. And do I thank Marianne Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Marianne. Better half of the Phillips GP sitting down there. He looks like he's running for mayor of Eldon. Horseman, trade your horses for race 7. Post break for race 7. Horse number 1, MARCED with Dwayne Rollett. Horse number 2, She's a Desire with Will Rollett. Horse number 3, Thinking of a Card with Royal Rollett. Horse number 4, Keeping My Distance with James Gould. Horse number 5, Huntress with Adam Hauser. And horse number 6, Windy Island with Elvin Zimmerman. Field of 6, 3-year-old pacing fillies. As a race 7, 3-year-old pacing fillies. All looking good. Picking up speed. 5 on the gate, 1 trailer. And here we go off and Payson getting out on top. It is the 3-horse Thinking of a Card. Thinking of a Card out on top to the inside. She's a Desire. She's a Desire and Thinking of a Card. Yes, She's a Desire getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Thinking of a Card. Racing third is Keeping My Distance. Racing in that 4th position is MARCED. In 5th is Huntress, and race at 6 is Windy Island. As they head to the quarter pole out on top, it is She's a Desire. She's a Desire taking to the quarter. 30 and 1, 5th, 30 and 1. Out on top is She's a Desire. Racing second, Thinking of a Card. In third is Keeping My Distance. Racing 4th is MARCED. Huntress in 5th, and Windy Island rounds out the field in 6th. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, it's She's a Desire, the Real Desire filly, out on the front end. Now Huntress first over, first up to take over 4th, now 3rd. 101 and 3/5, 101 and 3. Out on top, showing the way, She's a Desire. Thinking of a Card and Huntress. Battle for 2nd. Racing in 3rd is Huntress. In 2nd, Thinking of a Card, and on the front end is She's a Desire. Now off a 2 down the backside as they head to the 3/4 pole is She's a Desire, and the far outside is Huntress. Racing 3rd is Thinking of a Card. In 4th, Windy Island as they go to the 3/4 pole. 132, 132. Yes, She's a Desire and Huntress. You got a battle over the top end. Into the far outside, it is Huntress. To the inside is She's a Desire. As around the far turn, She's a Desire and Huntress. Now Huntress trying to clear on the front end. Huntress now clears. It is Adam Hauser with Huntress out on the front end. It's Huntress picking up the win. 2nd, She's a Desire. 3rd, Thinking of a Card. 4th, Keeping My Distance. 5th, Windy Island. And 6th, MARCED. 2 minutes and 2/5 for Huntress. Yeah, official results for race 7. Horse number 1, MARCED was 6th. Horse number 2, She's a Desire, 2nd. Horse number 3, Thinking of a Card, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Keeping My Distance, was 4th. Horse number 5, Huntress, your winner. And horse number 6, Windy Island, was 5th. Top down, 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 1, the half and 101 and 3. 3/4 and 132 in the mile, 2 minutes and 2/5. Huntress, John W. Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDaniel trains, Adam Hauser drives. That's 9 starts with 8 wins, 1 second. A Huntsville filly out of an Art Major mare. Doug Ackerman Stables, North Carolina, the breeder. Driven by Adam Hauser. Yeah, we do want to thank Michael J. Telfer, Hendrick, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 8th race. Thank you, Mike. Horseman, parade your horses for the 8th. Yeah, post parade for race 8. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. This is your 3-year-olds on the trot filly division, second division of 3-year-old trotting fillies. Horse number 1, Flying Cowchips with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Secretive Kate with Jason Telfer. Horse number 3, DP Cantab's Girl with Royal Roland. Horse number 4, Beer Shot with Chad Swenson. And horse number 5, Hoovin' That Swan Going Spy with Amos Hines. Excellent post parade right there for your field of 5. 3-year-olds on the trot filly division. Gloria's famous angel food cake, it is gone. As around the far turn, make the way down the front stretch for the start of race 8. All looking good. Picking up speed. And here we go off and Trot. Flying Cowchips to the far outside. It's Beer Shot. Beer Shot off stride. It's Flying Cowchips getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Secretive Kate. In third is DP Cantab's Girl. Now DP Cantab's Girl up to take over second. Now goes after your race leader. Off a 2 down the backside. Royal Roland went command with DP Cantab's Girl. DP Cantab's Girl out on top, showing the way. Racing second. Flying Cowchips in third. Secretive Kate. Racing fourth. Beer Shot. 33 seconds, 33. Out on top, showing the way. It is DP Cantab's Girl. Racing second. Flying Cowchips off stride once again. It's Beer Shot. Your race leader out on top, showing the way. It's DP Cantab's Girl. Racing second. Flying Cowchips. Secretive Kate right there. All three. Nose to tail. Racing in fourth is Hoovin' That Swan Going Spy and Beer Shot. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, out on top, showing the way. It's DP Cantab's Girl. 106 and 1/5, 106 and 1, getting a nice breather there. 33 and 1/5. Out on top, it's DP Cantab's Girl. Now Secretive Kate looking to tip out. Up the battle for second. Off a 2 down the backside. It's DP Cantab's Girl out on top. Racing second, Flying Cowchips and Secretive Kate. Secretive Kate now up to take over second. Now goes after your race leader. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's DP Cantab's Girl and Secretive Kate at the 3/4 pole. 137 and 2/5, 137 and 2. It's a horse race on the front end. You've got them right there, all three. 2.5 lengths cover the top 3. As around the far turn, out on top it is DP Cantab's Girl and Secretive Kate. They dig in. Flying Cowchips looking for racing room. Down the stretch they come. Out on top, it is DP Cantab's Girl. DP Cantab's Girl, Secretive Kate second, Flying Cowchips third, fourth we'll go to Beer Shot, and fifth, Hoovin' That Swan Going Spy. 208 and 1/5, 208 and 1 for DP Cantab's Girl. Fish results for race 8. Horse number 1, Flying Cowchips, was third. Horse number 2, Secretive Kate, was second. Horse number 3, DP Cantab's Girl, your winner. Horse number 4, Beer Shot, was fourth. And horse number 5, Hoovin' That Swan Going Spy, was fifth. Top down, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5 on the bottom. Quarter at 33, the half at 106 and 1, 3/4 at 137 and 2. The mile 208 and 1/5 for DP Cantab's Girl. And Kathy Shipley, she's also working out for the Olympics, making the trek to the circle, get her taken with DP Cantab's Girl, owned by Thomas L. and Kathy Shipley, Cahokia, Missouri, trained by Tom Shipley, driven by Royal Roland. That'll make 8 starts, 5 wins, 2 seconds for DP Cantab's Girl. Sired by Mr. Cantab out of Andover Hall Mare, breeder David Perry Balchik, Seymour, Iowa. And we do want to thank Gloria Stroman on the bugle for the call of the 9th. Thank you, Gloria. Excellent job, even talking to Sonny the Bright One. Horseman, parade your horses for the 9th. Horse number 1, CR Dudley with Will Rowlett. Horse number 2, Garzilla with Chad Swenson. Horse number 3, Opal's Little Garnet with Frank Chitwood. Handsome Harvey with Adam Hauser. Over the Edge of Honor, Royal Roland Sir Henry with Mark Minton. And there is the 2-horse, Garzilla with Chad Swinson. There is the 3, Opal's Little Garnet with Frank Chitwood. Number 4, Handsome Harvey with Adam Hauser. The 5, Over the Edge of Honor, Royal Roland. And the 6, Sir Henry with Mark Minton. CR Dudley, Garzilla, Opal's Little Garnet, Handsome Harvey, and Over the Edge of Honor. Out of that back tier, Sir Henry. Picking up speed, all looking good. 3-year-old pacing. Colts and Gildings, and here we go off and pacing. It's Opal's Little Garnet to the outside, down to the inside. It is a battle. CR Dudley and Garzilla. CR Dudley getting out on top. Racing second is Garzilla. Racing in third is Opal's Little Garnet. In fourth is Sir Henry. All but 2 down the backside. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way, it's CR Dudley. Racing second is Garzilla. Opal's Little Garnet races third. Fourth, Sir Henry. In fifth is Handsome Harvey. 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1. Now opening first quarter, out on top, it is CR Dudley. Dudley out on the front end. Racing second is Garzilla. Opal's Little Garnet in third. Racing fourth, Sir Henry now up to battle for fifth. It is Over the Edge of Honor and Handsome Harvey. First over, first up, it is Over the Edge of Honor with Royal Roland on the move. Up to take over 6th, now 5th, now 4th. Off stride. Out on top, showing the way. 102 and 1/5, 102 and 1. It's CR Dudley out on the front end. CR Dudley, your ace leader, racing second. It is Garzilla. Racing in that third position is Over the Edge of Honor. Opal's Little Garnet races fourth. And fifth is Handsome Harvey. Handsome Harvey now up to take over fourth. And taking him to the 3/4 pole is CR Dudley. 133 and 3/5, 133 and 3. Handsome Harvey coming in a hurry to the far outside, now up to take over second. Then gonna try to go after your race leader, Handsome Harvey. Handsome Harvey now to the far outside to the inside. It is CR Dudley. CR Dudley and Handsome Harvey. You've got a horse race as they come to the wire. It is Handsome Harvey now taking the lead. Now battle back to the inside. It is CR Dudley. Photo for the win. Look like the one. CR Dudley. 203 and 1/5, 203 and 1 for the mile. We'll photo it out between the 1 and the 4. All right, it is the 1 horse, CR Dudley. There is Dudley. He's making his way to the winner's circle. Always a good winner. 101 young. Headed to the winner's circle. Headed to the winner's circles. Keith Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Will Rowland drives. CR Dudley, that'll make 8 starts, 2 wins. 203 and 1 for the mile for the Millionaire Cam Gilding. That'll be Blissful Hall Mare. Breeder Keith Carey, the late Catherine Carey, and Thomas Jeff Carey. Now, official results for race number 9. Horse number 1, CR Dudley, was your winner. Horse number 2, Garzilla, was third. Horse number 3, Opal's Little Garnet, was fifth. Horse number 4, Handsome Harvey, was second. Horse number 5, Over the Edge of Honor, was fourth. And horse number 6, Sir Henry, was sixth. Top down, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 1. A half and 102 and 1. 3/4 and 133 and 3. 203 and 1/5 for CR Dudley. And we do want to thank Alyssa Foss on the bugle for the call of the 10th. Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, post parade for the 10th race of our 10 race card. Post parade making its way down. Horse number 1, Joni Said So with Royal Roll It. Horse number 2, Maybe Sneaky with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Midnight Zen with Will Roll It. And horse number 4, Mandy's Pretty Girl with Chad Swenson. Field of 4. 3-year-old Pacing Fillies. As they're around the far turn. Field of 4, 3-year-old Pacing Fillies. Oh, looking good. Picking up speed. Our 10th and final race of the afternoon. And here we go off and Pacing. It's the 2-horse Maybe Sneaky. Maybe Sneaky getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second. It is Midnight Zen. Racing in that 3rd position is Joni Said So. And 4th is Mandy's Pretty Girl. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Maybe Sneaky. Maybe Sneaky out on the point, racing second. It is Midnight Zen. Racing in that 3rd position. Joni Said So. As they head to the quarter pole, it's Maybe Sneaky. 30 and 1/5, 30 and 1. Out on top, it is Maybe Sneaky. Midnight Zen in that 2nd spot, racing 3rd. Joni Said So, and in 4th, Mandy's Pretty Girl. All right there. All 4 nose to tail as around the far turn. Make their way down and complete the first half of the mile. Out on the front end, it is Maybe Sneaky. Maybe Sneaky, your race leader. Racing second, Midnight Zen. As they come to the half. 102 and 2/5, 102 and 2. 32 and 1 on the split. Out on the front end, it is Maybe Sneaky. Maybe Sneaky, and racing second is Midnight Zen. And racing in that 3rd position is Joni Said So. Those stablemates 2nd and 3rd. Racing 4th is Mandy's Pretty Girl. Now Mandy's Pretty Girl tips out up to battle for that 3rd position. Going to the 3/4 pole, it's Maybe Sneaky. 133 and 1/5, 133 and 1. It's Maybe Sneaky now starting to open up over Midnight Zen. Midnight Zen races second. Mandy's Pretty Girl, the race is on for 3rd. As they round the far turn, it's Mandy's Pretty Girl and Joni Said So. As they turn for home, it is Maybe Sneaky out on the point. It's Maybe Sneaky with Adam Hauser. Maybe Sneaky picking up the win second. Midnight Zen 3rd. Joni Said So in 4th. Mandy's Pretty Girl. 202 and 4 Viz for the win for Mandy's Maybe Sneaky. Midnight Zen in 2nd. 202 and 4 Viz for Maybe Sneaky. That'll be tying a lifetime best. 202 and 4 as a 2-year-old at Humboldt. Quarter and 30 and 1. A half and 102 and 2. 3/4 and 133 and 1. The mile 202 and 4 Viz for Maybe Sneaky. Owned by Bernard Yankee, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Adam Hauser drives. That'll be 5 starts, 2 wins, and 1/3. Official results for the 10th. Number 1, Joni Said So was 3rd. Horse number 2, Maybe Sneaky, your winner. Horse number 3, Midnight Zen, 2nd. And horse number 4, Mandy's Pretty Girl, was 4th.